Welcome to Tybalt's Apprentice. All aboard the life gain train, because that's what we're doing here. Life gain. There's a reason why it sticks around so long. It's because it works. We're going to use a couple of alchemy cards here, though I hate it. I hate it. But you know what? That's my problem, and it's here to stay. So we're going to get these things on the board. We're going to use some energy counters. This is nothing new. However, this deck comes to me from the Great White Dragon there, and I'll try to include a link in the show notes here, and we will see how this goes. We're going to play a few games with it. It doesn't win every time, but it is fairly strong. 4 mana. I was going to say Shieldred, but nope. Meat Hook Massacre takes out virtually everything, but you know what? That doesn't really matter. We have surprising resilience with this deck. So, the fact that we can bring back a flyer with lifelink is going to help us out. We're at 28, they're at 15. Even if they, well, that's fine. I'll discard a card. Yeah, because I want to be able to put my god down on the next one. Okay, that's going to be a problem a little bit. Oh, they went for the get rid of the creatures. That's fine. I could drop this down, and then how does that work? I need those energy counters. With that, we will swing in there, buff it up a little bit, collect as much life as we can, and then put the energy counter on the other creature. Dropping this on the board allows me then to be able to, well, I guess it allows me to win the game here. Let's try it again and see what happens. I don't think I really demonstrated how this deck works yet. We're going for the life gain. We want the Soul Warden down as quickly as we can. The fact that they're going to trash them right away, that's okay. I've got another one backing it up. We do have that one ring, so we can stall them out for a turn. And you can tell how much I use the alchemy cards because I keep going back to try to read it again. Getting only one land is something of a challenge. I don't know. They don't seem to be playing a lot of removal, so that's okay. They have their own plan that invites them to put down lots and lots of mana. Yeah, missing 2 land drops, not ideal. We'll see if I can come back from it though. And doubling season, so we're going to get plenty of counters. That's alright. I think we can still go wide. Not I think. I know we can go wide with this deck. And as long as we're collecting life, that sets us up for late game plays. We're always going to gain 1 once we get City's Blessing, though. We will be able to... There we go. Let's put this down. Gain some life. I'm going to hold back just a little bit. Play a little bit reserved. See what we can get as far as energy counters. Yeah. Next time I think we will. Oh. Well, how rude to take away all my abilities. That's alright. We're still at 39 life and we're only going to go up from there. Swinging over everything. They've demonstrated the fact that they don't have removal. So we'll board that life gain train and just keep pulling away. Alright, let's do this. Drop this. Buy a turn. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. I don't think their plan is coming together quite the way they had hoped it had. 15 life, looking at their graveyard. They obviously are not drawing. Well, okay, that's annoying. They're obviously not drawing into their win condition or not drawing into what they need. That 1 ring is going to give me a little bit extra draw. And there we go. We'll just swing in with nothing but cats. Block a couple, that's fine. Whittle them down just a little bit. Gain a little bit of life. And I'm sure an approach of the second sun, is that what we're waiting for? Oh, baffling end. Okay. That's not a problem. Have 11. Let's draw a couple more cards. Put this down. Do we give him another turn? Let's give him 1 more turn. We'll swing in with our cats. let them block a couple. I really shouldn't play with them like this because they could very easily wipe the board. That's what I'm waiting to see. Oh, yeah, it's a little too late for that. Unless you guys sitting on a board wipe, what am I thinking of? Fumigate? Is that the one? What's the one that when you attack, you exile everything, but you get to draw lands for it? I don't know. We're going to drop this here, put it down, and we'll go wide with those counters. And here, okay. And attack. Yeah. Again, not the best example of this can do. You can see a couple little red notches there in the corner, so it doesn't win every time. But this is pretty solid, and that protection from a color gives one of your things arguably indestructible, and makes it unblockable on your side. Offensively, it's indestructible. Defensively, no, I said that backwards. The Gift of Ruins makes it unblockable for the attack and unstoppable. I don't know what I'm saying at this point. It's part of the reason why I don't do Twitch. If you get a chance, you can catch me on a couple of different shows upcoming here. We're going to be doing some Commander with Phyrexian Hannah. We're going to be doing that on the 15th of September. So you can catch me there. And then October, you can look for me on the Trying Casually Twitch stream. So got a couple of upcoming events there. You can always often catch me on the Super Fast Morning Show, and you can occasionally catch me playing some Commander like we did last night. Also, MTG Hillbilly has a stream on Saturdays, midday. It's about 11 o'clock for me, I think. So it's about 1 o'clock for his time zone. All of those things are things you need to double check. This coming in tapped and giving them life is annoying, no doubt. But let's see. Yeah, I'm afraid at this point that I am going to have to probably bail on this game. I don't hate quitting, but I also hate trying to skate uphill. That doesn't work. I've got the blockers. Anything? I might still be able to pull out of this. I might still be able to. So let's do this. Again, being able to give something of mine protection like this means I can suck it up. None of that damage is coming through. My creature is virtually indestructible, and so I think it's the flyers that are going to cinch it for me. A disenchant would be nice to get rid of those, though I would have used the disenchant much earlier on. I realized I'm moving the mouse, but it has no effect because this game has already been recorded. Yikes. Alright, that will bring another creature in. Even if it comes in tapped, I can still put it up here, gain life, and protect myself from that flying. Yeah. This isn't the best example of how the game works, but it does show how resilient it can be. Are they going to swing in with everything? Of course they are. Why wouldn't they? We're going to do the same thing again. We're going to block, and give it protection from white, again making it effectively indestructible, and can't forget to do that, protection from white. Now any enchantments would have fallen off there if you're not familiar with how that protection works. So you got to be careful with that. I've tried using that before, giving things for protection and not really taking that into consideration. Well, that's annoying. And I'm not liking where I'm at now. I'm still at 24 to 46. Alright, let's put this down. Yeah. Let's put this down and give this protection. From white, we're going to swing in because we want to make angels. This is going to be the key. Yes. I guess they forgot you have protection from something. It can't be blocked. Now my problem is the fact that I'm not going to be able to win this in the end. That's the problem. It's like I said, the deck is not infallible, but it does resilient. It will play for a while. So we'll get a good example of what the deck can do this time. Alright. I really wish my computer wouldn't gray out like that. And I probably could have whittled this down to go a little faster. They seem to be having a problem deciding what they want to play first. It's really not that hard. You put down a land and anything with a 1-drop. Any 1-drop you can find. I've got plenty. How many do you have? Actually, you'll be interested to see, sticking around to the end, how many 1-drops just are in this deck. So you're going to be casting multiple spells on a turn. This is very linear. Like I said, it is a life gain train. That's really all the deck is trying to do. Up against green. Alright, well, I would have rather that be a Soul Warden, but I'll put both of these on the board. I don't want to risk it, because I do feel like I'm going to get enough I'm going to get enough life gain. And that's going to be a problem. I want to get that up to 27 so that I can start making angels. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and swing. Let's get some energy counters. Yeah. Alright. No, actually, I guess we have to... Nope, we didn't get any energy counters. I'm getting confused with my own cards. Alright. We know that big boy's on there. There we go. 4 mana. Plenty. Play everything in my hand. Alright. Creatures coming out of the battlefield will give me energy. This will give me energy. There's that magic number. There's that 27. Alright, now. Put some counters on there. Give it flying. Even if he blocks, I don't care. I now make a free blocker. Giving me a little bit of life. Giving me some energy. Bouncing that back to my hand at the end of turn. All very good. Very susceptible to board wipes, though. This deck has to be played at lightning fast speed. Oh, I don't think that's going to be a problem. I think having a flyer... Oh, hideaway. That could be a fun mechanic. Oh, yikes! Alright. Alright, well, I've got my Giver of Ruins on there, so let's go for creature. And we're not letting that dinosaur get in. Let's give that protection from green. Swing in the air. Beautiful. Let's give it. Yeah, nice. All right, a little better example of how this deck works and synergizes. We will take a look. Yeah, this is when I decide to name it Life Gain Train, because that's really all it does. We'll take a look at it. Alright. Look at those 1-drops. All 1-drops, putting other bodies on the field. We have that ring in there just to buy us a turn or two of protection if we need it. Other than that, 1 turn on turn 1, 2 spells on turn 2, 3 if we're playing on curve. That's it. Thanks for watching. And catch me when you can, playing Commander. Thanks.